Yes, everybody, welcome to Let's Play StarCraft! Oh, a real-time strategy game released in 1997 by Blizzard Entertainment. Back in the good old days when Blizzard were cool and they were far less concerned with building bigger money hats out of WoW subscriptions. Oh, yeah. So, why am I playing it? Ooh, couple of reasons. Firstly, I've sort of been spurred on to do it, you might say, because I've gotten quite addicted to watching an absolutely incredible StarCraft 2 music video that you can find on the Shadowsang channel. There'll be a link in the description somewhere. If you haven't seen it already, check it out. It is brilliant, and I'm going to say it is actually... blah. I'm going to say it, it is actually more awesome than StarCraft 2. Go figure. But also, I am planning on doing a playthrough of StarCraft 2 at some point. But I kind of figured, if I'm going to do that, I may as well do it all. So here we are. And also, on top of that, funnily enough, maybe they've just all been swallowed up by the absolutely ridiculous numbers of StarCraft 2 playthroughs that you can find on YouTube, but I couldn't actually find many, StarCraft 1 playthroughs. In fact, the best one, or the longest one, that I could find was from a guy called Black Hand Commando. As I recall, I did have a quick poke around his channel, but I think he only did to the end of the original StarCraft. He didn't do the expansion, I don't think. But from my perspective, at least, the only problem with his playthrough is that it is in German. I'm sure it's a wonderful, wonderful playthrough. I genuinely do, but unfortunately, I don't speak German. Sad but true. I have no gift for languages. I speak two languages, effectively English and bad English, with a smattering of funny voices when I can be bothered. But yeah, so I mean, there'll be a link to Black Hand Commando's channel as well. I mean, he's got tons of other playthroughs on it, so I mean, if you speak German or in some capacity, I'm sure you get quite a bit of enjoyment out of it. So yeah, well, I think that's all the introductory talky bits. So we're going to do StarCraft Original, and then StarCraft Brood War the expansion. Woohoo! Now, a quick caveat before we actually get going. I may have played this game many times, but I'm still not very good at it. So if you're expecting to see any sort of uber elite mad skills, you're going to be sorely disappointed. Hello, my old friend. Now, back in the day, what made StarCraft, for me at least, so utterly incredible is that it was just so unlike anything else or any other real-time strategy game that I'd ever come across. Just so completely different, or certainly in terms of story. Because, I mean, if you think back to the campaigns in Warcraft 2 or in any of the Command and Conquer games, what do you notice? Or what do you see? You notice or see that it is the exact same war. It's just that you decide who wins it. You know, each has they have two completely independent, unrelated stories, or rather, not unrelated stories. They have stories that are related only by the fact that they are a war. That if you happen to be in command of the Horde are going to win. If you happen to be in command of the Alliance are going to win. Or Allies, Soviets, DDI Node, whatever. Oh, excuse me. But in StarCraft, as you can see, it says Episode 1, Episode 2, Episode 3, Terran Campaign not incomplete, because events in the Terran Campaign directly affect what happens in the Zerg Campaign, and events in the Zerg Campaign directly affect what happens in the Protoss Campaign. And yeah, that was so different to anything I'd played at that point. It was unbelievable. Now, I've prattled on for absolutely ridiculous amount of time so far, so let's just get going with the Terran Campaign. Terran Campaign, Rebel Yell. In the decades since the end of the Guild Wars, the oppressive Terran Confederacy has stood unchallenged in its supremacy over colonized space. All of that changed 4 days ago when a large alien fleet emerged from warp space and laid waste to the unsuspecting Confederate colony of Chelsara. The Confederacy, fearing that the alien fleet's next target will be the colony of Marsar, has sent you to intervene. Acting as magistrate, you are to safeguard the colonists and keep their state of panic from escalating any further. Ooh, straight in with the drama! Oh, Boot Camp, Office of the Colonial Magistrate, Marsara Colony, 225 SCT, 12/12/2499.
Welcome to Marsara, Magistrate.
Ah, thank you.
The equipment demonstration you requested is prepared and may be initiated at your convenience.
Ooh, how do I do this?
Simply select Start to
Aha,
begin
there it
the
is.
demonstration. You may skip the demonstration by selecting Skip Tutorial.
Tempting, but we're going to do it all. Now, in case you're unaware, if you leave her for long enough, she will start saying some sarcastic things that can be quite funny, but, well, let's just get on with it.
Yes, sir?
The T-280 SCV is the cornerstone of our hostile environment construction
A
and
bit
resource
closer.
gathering operations.
Roger that.
In order
Roger
to build a thriving colony, numerous SCVs are necessary. You can build additional SCVs at a command center.
Oh, yes. Well, so I could do that, or I could bind that to second start and the push S. No, push 2 and then S for SCV. Oh dear.
TV, good to go,
In
sir.
order to equip additional personnel, you must have enough supply depots to support them.
Yes, again, I know
You can
this.
use SCVs to build additional supply depots.
Yeah, I'm doing it. But now, we're gonna have some fun with some Marines!
Permission to speak freely, sir.
No.
I'm not sure you know what you're doing.
Oh.
If you're going to send us into hostile territory
Uh-huh.
and you want us to defend ourselves,
Uh-huh.
then use the attack command.
Uh-huh.
But if you want us to ignore enemy fire
Uh-huh.
and go exactly to the spot you targeted, then use the move command. Now, which'll it be?
I think I'll court-martial you for insubordination!
Give me something to shoot. Outstanding.
Let's go shoot something.
Go, go, go.
Charge!
TV, good to go,
Ooh,
sir.
yeah.
Right away, sir.
Jacked up and good to go.
There we go, that should be enough SCVs for the time being.
Let's move.
Let's start moving these boys around.
Rock and roll.
Oh yeah.
Go, go, go.
Bob's
Rock
guns.
and roll.
How are we doing? Let's get another
Give
one.
me something to shoot.
Alright. Charge!
Outstanding. Go, go, go.
So yes.
Rock and roll. Let's move. Go, go, go.
So happy, many happy days.
SCV, good to go, sir.
Yeah, I'm sure you are, John.
Not enough
Oh
minerals.
yes, there will be in a minute.
Not enough
Oh,
minerals.
shut up, woman.
Not enough minerals.
There is exactly enough minerals. Get on with it. So yes, very quickly before we shoot some more things, there are 2 resources in this game: minerals and gas.
Commander, rock and
Yep,
roll.
that's it. Slightly more complicated than Command and Conquer. Slightly less complicated than Warcraft 2, where they had gold, wood, and oil
Outstanding.
for their resources.
The refinery
There we go.
processes raw Vespene gas, converting it into a form which your SCVs can gather.
Ooh, how exciting. Yeah, let's get another supply depot down, and we'll go kill some more things, because there are more little alien critters down here. Die!
Jacked up and good to go.
I'm sure you've noticed by now that there's more than a
Let's move.
slight similarity between this and Warhammer 40k. Now, I can't actually find the source for that. Whoa! Damn! Oops. Can't actually find the source, but I did. I'm pretty sure I read somewhere that StarCraft was originally meant to be. Almost done. Meant to be Warhammer 40k the game, but Blizzard couldn't get
This
the.
concludes the equipment
Oh, I'm
demonstration.
done.
There will now be a fully catered reception at Marsara
Dinner.
Base.
Yes, but Blizzard couldn't get the license from Games Workshop. A shame, perhaps. Whoa, there we are. Of course, it didn't stop him from. Oh. Taking more than a little inspiration from 40k. Wasteland, Office of the Colonial Magistrate, Mars Sara Colony. How are we doing for time?
Adjutant online. Good evening, Magistrate.
Evening.
I'll fill you in on what's been happening. Confederate traffic has increased substantially within the system due to the recent Protoss destruction of the Chow Sara colony.
Uh-oh.
The Confederates have tightened security on all outlying systems,
Oh no.
and it's likely that this colony will be locked down as well.
Damn it.
An encrypted Confederate transmission came for you while you were at dinner.
Ooh. Well,
Replaying
Pester was
transmission.
nice, so I couldn't get away.
Greetings, Magistrate.
Yo.
I'm General Edmund Duke of the Confederate Security Forces Alpha Squadron. The Confederacy has quarantined this entire planet.
Have you?
And we'll proceed with a lockdown within 48 hours.
Oh dear.
You're to relocate your core
Must I?
colonies to the outlying wastelands. Now, I know
Have you tried to move colonists? Do you realize how
with
pissy
these
they get?
arrangements.
Oh, I don't know.
Transmission ended. I have contacted the local marshal, James Rayner.
Ooh.
Rayner has agreed to meet your personnel en route and escort them to the new wasteland
Well,
site.
that was all jolly decent of him, wasn't it? Yes, I know how to deal with this. Right, anyway, I think that might actually be a convenient moment. Because I'm pretty sure I'm about to run out of time. A couple of minutes, but we may as well end it now. So, that was the first part of Let's Play StarCraft. There are, well, I don't know how many more parts to go, quite honestly. I mean, that Black Hand Commando dude had 141 parts down, so we'll see. So until next time, bye-bye.